Twitter used to be a place where you could bond with people that had similar interests as you, a place where news was easily accessible, and a place where you could just post all of your thoughts, no matter how relevant or irrelevant they are. And well, it was a place where people could just talk football. Football chat would move from places such as the playground, the workspace, the local pub, and it would move to online spaces such as Facebook and Twitter. And well, just like everything, it had a humble beginning, but would later be exploited for monetary gain. But on the topic of monetary gain, if you enjoyed this video, please like the video and don't forget to comment down below your opinions and what you want to see in the next video. And also don't forget to go check out the rest of the videos on the channel if you enjoyed this one. But most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification when you do subscribe, so you are notified every time that I go live and upload a new video. Your support is very much appreciated. It really does help me grow the channel and reach a bigger audience, which then helps me create better content. But without any further ado, let's get into today's video on how Twitter Blue and rebranded to X ruined football Twitter. Football Twitter is a circle on Twitter which is full of 14-year-olds hiding behind pictures of their favourite footballers and tweeting some of the most deranged statements of all time with little to no consequences. But, huge but, once you move past all of that, you can actually find some pretty normal people who just like tweet their thoughts on certain players and document their matchday experience with pictures and videos. And this side of football Twitter can actually be quite wholesome and a great way to connect with people that support the same club as you, especially when you aren't from the local area. Why is everyone looking at me? I'm as mank as they come. But Twitter is one of, if not the best places to discuss football and share your opinions online. Reading Twitter threads on footballing topics was really what inspired me to make my earliest videos on this channel, because I find it a lot easier to speak my mind rather than like write it down like on like paper or on a tweet or anything. And well, the verification tick on Twitter was one of the biggest status symbols on social media. Had you really made it in life if you didn't have the verification tick on Twitter? And well, in 2022, this iconic verification symbol was scrapped. Well, kind of anyway. Elon Musk would introduce Twitter Blue, Twitter's very own subscription service. And now, instead of getting a verification tick for being an influencer or a public figure, you could just pay £19.20 a month to receive this tick and a few other features that aren't really important to today's video. But the main feature that is important is the focus on monetization on X. And to have access to this feature, you would need at least 500 followers and a premium Twitter Blue subscription. So obviously, you know, it comes with its perks. It does come with its perks. But now you might be wondering, how is being able to make money off Twitter a bad thing? How could that ruin Twitter? If anything, that should improve the content produced on the platform, right? That's what happened with YouTube. As soon as people started getting paid off AdSense on YouTube, the quality and content and production value of content shot up. Well, unfortunately, when it comes to Twitter, that isn't really the case. And when it comes to making YouTube videos, you have to make good content and have an enticing thumbnail. And this obviously becomes more aesthetically pleasing on the eye, and it makes more people want to click on your video, because to make money on YouTube, you make money off ad views and the amount of time people view your ads. So to get ad views, you need to get views on your video. And obviously the longer your video is and the longer you can keep people enticed, the more ads you can play on a video, which means the more ad views you can potentially get. So you have to actually craft good content or watchable content on YouTube to make money. But that's not really the case on Twitter, because on Twitter it's all based off impressions and interactions. Because when you subscribe to Twitter Blue, ads will show below your tweets in the reply section. So this means every time someone looks in the replies of your post, whether that's to read a reply or to even post a reply themselves, an advertisement will be shown. It will be visible for everybody in that section to see. And now you might be thinking, Nathan, how does this affect anything? Well, it kills authentic tweets. And you might be wondering, how does it kill authentic tweets? Well, I'll explain for you now. It kills authentic tweets because instead of tweeting original takes and their own opinions, users have started tweeting like AIs with made up stupid hot takes and copy and paste debate questions like who is better, Neymar or Bale in their prime, who you taking? And this is called impression farming. And you might be wondering, Nathan, what is impression farming? Well, impression farming is basically like putting bait out, right? People tweet out bait tweets to get outrage and get replies and being like, oh no, this is wrong, this is such an outrageous take. Because obviously the more eyes on this tweet, the more replies, the more people are viewing the ads on their tweets, so they're making money. So this is an effective formula. So if it's so effective, why would people stop doing it? So you can't really blame the people doing it because it makes them money. But at the same time, it's annoying. It is really annoying because it just takes the life out of Twitter. I just see the same stupid discourses happen every day. And if it's not that, it's just some brain dead take just to create outrage just so, you know, their tweet they can make more money off their tweet. And it's just, you know, it's making me spend less time on Twitter because my timeline is just full of nonsense. And that's probably a good thing. It's probably beneficial to my mental health, spending less time on Twitter, but, you know, it's just one of those things. But unoriginality in tweets isn't really the only thing that's killing football Twitter, and really Twitter as a whole, but I'm going to narrow this down to football Twitter, because if I was talking about Twitter, I'd be here all day. But only fangirls who are using the clubs they support as a way to promote their adult content are another huge factor on why football Twitter has seen such a decline, in my opinion anyway. And these women also give female football fans a bad name and have very unethical market practices, to say the least. And this genre of grifting was spearheaded by the infamous Astrid Wett. She was the first one I was aware of. She was the first big one I was aware of. And ever since she became big, you know, a lot more have come out of the woodwork. And Astrid has used her following on Twitter to promote her OnlyFans on many occasions. And the reason you might be thinking, how is this an issue? How is promoting your OnlyFans on Twitter an issue? Well, like I said earlier, football Twitter is full of edgy 14-year-olds, right? 14, 15-year-olds. Astrid Wett has built her fan base on football Twitter. So promoting OnlyFans on football Twitter would mean she's promoting it to 14-year-olds, which is incredibly unethical, and I think it is borderline illegal, if not illegal anyway. And this practice has become popular across social media as a whole. And South Park, the TV show, released a special episode recently called Not Suitable for Children, where they discuss this topic at great lengths. And I think it's a good episode, and I would recommend checking it out because it's helped me with this video as well. It's helped me look at things at a different perspective. But influencers such as Astrid make it risky to open Twitter in public because you never know what's popping up on your timeline. Like, I've had to stop opening Twitter in public because some crazy stuff appears on the timeline. And this issue once again highlights the fact that a huge majority of the community are just looking to make easy money and aren't actually interested in the social aspects that come with being part of an online community, which it is sad to see. Like, obviously your whole social life shouldn't be on the internet. That's bad. Do not do that. But at the same time, like, it is annoying to like go on Twitter, and mostly Twitter because Twitter is just full of bots and robotic people at this point, and just going on the app and just seeing the same stuff over and over again. Just people promoting their OnlyFans, people pumping out the same robotic tweets just to get interactions. And I'm just like, do you not get bored? Like, where actually is the authentic conversation that Twitter used to be known for? And really, 2020 and 2021 Twitter was prime Twitter for me. It was a great space, but Elon had to come along and ruin it. And it is sad to see. It actually is very sad to see because you know, I enjoyed going on Twitter at one point. Like, I enjoyed seeing people's actual opinions. But now, if someone says something stupid, I'm just like, well, they don't actually believe that. They're just trying to get a reaction out of me, so I'm not even going to respond. Whereas, you know, it was always fun when, like, you're at school or whatever, and someone will come up with some brain dead football take, and you'd be like, bro, that's so wrong on so many different levels. But like now, like, you just know people don't believe the stuff they're saying, so there's no point interacting with it. But yeah, you know, that's all I really had to say on the matter. And this is just a quick off the cuff video that I decided to make, because this is something I've noticed over the past few months on Twitter, and I just wanted to get you guys' opinion on it, really. So just comment down below what you think of the state of football Twitter and Twitter as a whole. Especially, obviously, with it being rebranded to X and being run by Elon Musk, because I just think there's just too many bots on there now. There's too many bots promoting scam, like crypto scams, porn bots have always been wild on there, but they've got even worse now. And just the constant flood of OnlyFans promotions and stuff like that. Like, you just killed the app, man. So, like, comment your opinions down below. Like the video if you do enjoy. Comment down below what you want to see next. And yeah, I've been Nathan. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Bro done shut down cases. They belly dots to the can't see faces. Chasing the bad guy chase it. You don't wanna be the one like Ace and like G-Tech trying to turn them out wasted. Aye, tell a bad bitch come break it. Body come mad, come shake it. Shit then, get back to the basics. Bro done shut down cases. They belly dots to the